One of the things we need to have in order to manage well is we need to have clarity. If your team member doesn't have clarity, then how can they meet an expectation that hasn't been set? Here are 3 things I reckon it's a good idea to have clarity around. The individual needs to have clarity around their roles and responsibilities, so a good job description or something that really defines what's expected of them is helpful. Ensure they understand by getting them to replay back to you what their roles and responsibilities are. That way you can check that you've communicated well. The second thing we need clarity on is clarity around the numbers or KPIs or some kind of tracking system. And typically I see businesses with between 4 and 6 KPIs. More than that, it becomes maybe a bit too much. And these KPIs should be tasks the individual undertakes in order to move the business forward. And importantly, the individual must be able to self-assess on these KPIs so they know if they're doing a good job or not. They should be visible to them and easy to track. And the third thing we need clarity on is behaviours and standards. Now, this is one that I don't see done very commonly, but for those who do it, it makes a big difference for them because they can help people understand if their behaviours and standards are in keeping with what's expected. Because I don't know about you, but often it's someone's behaviour and conduct which drives below the line performance at work. So having this mapped out and shared with them is helpful from the start. The hard thing in all of this is making sure we have these documents to hand in the first place. And that means you need to do a little bit of work in order to get them in place. But once they are in place, the individuals are clear on what's expected of them, and that's what leads to them being competent and productive in their role. It means we're moving away from people maybe having a bit of a blame game to taking responsibility for their actions.